Hi guys, welcome to this week's video. So if you're new, my name is Hannah and I have a blog called rosievegantravel.com where I talk about all things vegan and travel and everything like that. So today I was thinking, okay, what should I do for a video? And I came across a Wanderlust travel tag which a YouTuber, Amy Landino, had done, and I wasn't tagged, but I thought I really like the questions and you guys can get to know me a little bit better, so I'm doing this tag, so it's going to be fun. So at the minute I'm back home in England and I do have some travel plans, but they're not set in stone yet, so I don't want to say them, but I'm hoping to do like a bit more travel around the UK, so that's like the plan for now. But so yeah, I'm going to get into the questions. So number one is, what is your most treasured passport stamp? And I was like flicking through my passport trying to find them, and the only ones I have are from America, and the stamps are just not that pretty. And normally I'll be travelling around Europe, and I don't know if it's because I'm an EU citizen, but we don't get stamps, which is kind of sad because I reckon that they'd be really pretty, like European stamps, but no, I only have USA stamps at the moment. Can you recite your passport number from memory? Absolutely not, but like when I travel I have it like I take a photo of my passport and I email it to myself and I store it in the cloud somewhere just in case I lose my passport, which I hope never happens. I really hope so. Number three is preferred method of transport, so trains, planes, cars, things like that. And I think for like different things, different ones are better. So like travelling around Europe, going on a train was great because it's so pretty and it's just quite relaxed, it's a nice journey. But like between certain countries, if the journey's really long, you can get a train journey for like £15–20 with Ryanair. Like it is like being on a bus, so it's not exactly the nicest journey, but it's quick. So some things I'd say planes, some things I'd say trains. And then I was just in Austin, Texas for 2 months, and we did a couple of really cool road trips. We went to El Dorado, Arkansas to visit some family, and we went to Santa Fe, New Mexico. So for those trips, that was like a proper American road trip, and whilst you're sat in a car for like, Santa Fe was a 12-hour drive, which is super long, but it was like the American road trip. Also being in the car is good because you can like spread out, put your stuff everywhere, you can put as much stuff in the boot as you need, and so yeah, it's just nice, like a road trip, comfy, and chat all the time, listen to your own music loud, sing loud. You can't exactly do that on a train or a plane. So I would say all three, but like I don't think I'd want a road trip across Europe because everybody drives on the other side of the road and that would be scary as. Number four is top 3 travel items. So these are probably really practical and boring, but the first one is packing cubes. In my backpack, everything has like its place, because if not, I pack my stuff to go to the next place and it suddenly doesn't fit. So with packing cubes, if I know that these things go in that one, these things go in that one, and then the cubes pack all together, it just makes your life so much easier. So packing cubes. The second one would be a padlock, but with like a flexible thing to lock it. So if you're on a train and your seat's quite away from the luggage hold, you can tie it round and still lock it so no one can take it at the stops, and like you can fall asleep and it doesn't matter as much. So, and you can attach it to your bed at a hostel or wherever you are. It just makes it much easier than one of the like standard ones, standard padlocks. And then number 3 would have to be, what's this tricky one? I think it would be my laptop. I'm so attached to my MacBook because I can do my work on there. I can like edit videos and photos and store everything, and like also I can work and earn a living on there as well. So definitely my laptop as well, which yeah, it's kind of an obvious one. I'd say my phone, but I'm probably more attached to my laptop. And then number 5 is hostel or hotel. And I've just done a video last week about why hostels are so great, because I love hostels, and they're just so friendly, and you just meet loads of people, especially if you're travelling by yourself. Maybe when I'm older and I'm done with hosteling, I'll be like, yes, hotels all the way. But for now, I like a good hostel. Number 6 is, are you a repeat visitor or do you explore new places? Okay, so I have been to places more than once. I've been to Valencia more than once. I've been to Lanzarote more than once. And like, I don't mind going back to new places. Like, I think Copenhagen is somewhere I would love to go again in the summer because we went in the winter. But then I think, like, life is so short and there are so many amazing places to go. So I think now I'm more of a just see everywhere and see it at least once. But if I get to go more than once, then that's amazing. Number 7 is, do you read up on your destinations, such as like culture, history? Is it safe, or do you just wing it? I think I'm quite like a planned, organised person, but then sometimes I'm like, nah, just wing it, just wing it. When I was travelling through Europe, I planned some things. So like, there might have been a couple of restaurants or a couple of places that I really wanted to see, but then the rest of it I was like, I'll just walk around or go on a guided tour, and then from there like figure things out. Because also, if you're just more a bit more spontaneous and you just walk everywhere and you just see things you never knew that you were going to see, or things like that. And in terms of safety, I've never really thought about it. I've never really been anywhere that I need to be conscious about how safe it is, like in terms of like a whole city or somewhere. Number 8 is favourite travel website. And this one I was like, oh, there's just so many that are good. So I think most visually appealing to me is Hand Luggage Only. And this is a site, 2 guys go around the world, hand luggage only, as the name suggests. And their pictures, their photos are just really beautiful photos and have great Instagram. So I'll leave a link below and you should check them out. And then a website and podcast that I've been loving is Zero to Travel. And this guy Jason writes all about traveling the world and like all the different ways you can do it. I don't know, there's just something about it that really resonates with me. So Zero to Travel, I'll leave that link as well. And then there's other ones like The Blonde Abroad, and that's just kind of fun as like a solo female traveller, just to learn a bit more about that and get some tips. So I know I'm supposed to choose one, but there's my 3. Okay, number 9. Where would you recommend a friend to visit? Name, city and why? So this would have to be, for me, this would be Austin, Texas, because it has been my favourite city that I've ever been to, even more than Berlin, which I didn't think anything could top. So Austin is just an amazing city. It's got like skyscrapers, it's got an amazing downtown, lots of bars, it's got beautiful parks and open swimming pools with like natural water. What's that called? Spring-fed pools. There's just loads of culture and things to do all of the time, and the people are nice, and it's like this weird mixture of southern America and like super modern. It's just really awesome, and you could spend so long there and not get bored. But I think you would have to hire a car if you went out there, because like America is hard to get around in some places without a car, and Texas is definitely one of them. And also with Austin is like a few hours drive and you're at the coast, and it's absolutely beautiful. So Austin, Texas is my recommendation. Number 10 is, you're leaving tomorrow, money is no object, where are you going? And I'm going to be so cliche here, I'm going to say Thailand, because it's on my list and I'm going to go one day. I'm just working towards it, but it have to be Thailand. So yes, absolutely, Thailand it is. Okay, well that is the end of the 10 questions, and that was a really like cool tag. I liked all the questions in that. So if any of you want to do it, I'm tagging you whether I should or not. I don't know the rules of tags yet, and people don't even do tags anymore, do they? That's so like 2 years ago. but never mind, I enjoyed it. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to check out my blog and Instagram and things, and the links below. Subscribe if you want to keep updated, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.